Well, hello there again, friends. Day 46. Another day, like every other day, 46 days of them to be exact here in this land of sobriety, land of sober land, no drinking land. So where did we leave off? Yeah, so this is a time where, for me, I can't hear my own shit anymore about whatever stories I've made up and whatever shit I've made up to advocate any of my bad habits or a lack of discipline or lack of self-control are no longer welcome or honored or appreciated or humored, right? This is a fucking shit or get off the pot kind of moment in life where, you know, I have to say, fuck this, I'm in charge and this is the plan, right? I ran this ship. Nobody gets to sink the ship, and most importantly, not me. So at this point, you know, whatever decisions I make around whatever vices I do or whatever not, this is a true story for me of really getting back into tune with a sense of self-responsibility that hopefully will continue to mature and graduate into a greater, wiser way of living day to day, moment to moment. And in that, you know, you get to really enjoy the serendipities and all of the coincidences and more of the nuance, and the greens are greener and the blues are bright and dark and deep. Things are felt more often. And, you know, that's not a bad thing because it's no longer coming through maybe a prism of all feelings are bad. You start to lose, you know, your belief systems because when you start letting go of your bad behavior, your bad habits, a lot of your bad behavior goes along with your bad habits. If you haven't seen that, and it goes without saying, but you'd be amazed at just how what a non-issue certain things can be in your life when you don't do the bad habit. The bad behavior just isn't a big of a deal. And so with that, you know, obviously empowerment, just pure empowerment, and not from a place of self-righteousness. We got to go through our own struggles. We got to go through our own walk through and tackle our own demons. And it takes a lot of courage to actually go after something that you think you might actually fail at. That's something most of us want to avoid. So I think true empowerment is that you own your shit, you know, first and foremost. But at this point now, it's like, I can't hear my shit anymore. So this day 46 is like, yeah, I'm 14-day countdown here. We're going to ring the bell. You know, we're going to continue on. But at this point, I don't have any interest in losing this particular proposal with myself. Therefore, I feel empowered to be able to make more proposals with myself that either for good habits or bad habits are going to shape the way I live and to continue to bring in more serendipity. And on that note, I'll leave it with one of the cool serendipities is getting turned back on to Bruce Lee's daughter's new podcast. I'll come back and tell you more about that, but through a weird call from someone who I'd never expected to get a call from in my life, just simply because we met briefly and crossed paths and forgot we'd exchanged numbers and all of it. And it was great to hear from him. We, you know, spoke for quite some time, and he shared with me that podcast, and I couldn't believe how many seasons it's been on, and just what a library of unbelievable human goodness is out there. And that just is, the whole world is filled with that. But that's where I'm going now, and everything's looking good. I'm feeling excited about life. Fuck yeah, real excited. Thank you. Good night.